And speaking of employing people, you obviously employ a few people.
Yes.
Do you know what the number is, or is there an approximate number of how many people?
No, all up between, I've got a smaller bakery in Sydney, and between Adelaide and Sydney is about approximately 300 plus. But then you've got contract drivers. But what does a food industry like Vilis or any other food industry who comes in to business, what do? They bring in the farmer,
Yep.
the veggie grower, they bring in the cattle station, the transport, the slaughterhouse, the processing plant, and then the wheat that comes off the thing, and the canola that comes off for margarine, and so on. So we bring in packaging, we bring in all these businesses together, right? And they all make a living, you know, and that's the whole idea that anybody who supplies me knows that we're going to be long-term. I like a long-term relationship. And I've had some relationships who supply me over 35, 45 years. You know, the company is still supplying me. I was a young lad, and they used to come into the bakery and say, "Where's Dad?" So I grew a beard, right, to make myself look older, because they didn't believe. When I was 18 and I started, I looked like a 15-year-old kid, and nobody wanted to talk to me in business. I couldn't get finance from a bank because I was a minor. Adult age was 21. I had to make it. First buy the ingredients, deliver it, make it, deliver it, make my accounting, and then pick up the money. And from week to week, because I had no credit, I was underage. I found banks stuff-shirted, that age was a barrier to success in a capitalist society. I couldn't understand it. I come from a socialist background. And I said, what the hell's going on here? Age was different. I don't care if you're 14 or 84. If you've got a brilliant idea and it's working, why wouldn't a bank fund it?
Yeah.
You know, or an institution like the banks fund it. It's, I think, for a long time there was stuff shirted. They've changed somewhat.
Yeah.
They have found that the consumer has got some power.